I'm Richanda, and so I'm going to be doing a video about circumcision. So I don't know if any of you heard about the case in BC where the father circumcised his own son. Pretty sick, eh? So pathetic that a parent could stoop that low. Okay, so I'm going to read the first paragraph and I'll post the link below to the whole article. Okay, so the Supreme Court of Canada will hear the case of the BC father who tried to circumcise his 4-year-old son with a razor blade and a blood coagulant meant for horses. It was announced Thursday. Okay, so he was convicted in a BC court in October 2009, and he was found guilty of criminal negligence, like causing bodily harm. So he actually got like pretty much nothing as a sentence, as he should have had way more, but he still had the nerve to appeal his case, which caused his charges to be a bit upped. But pretty much he had, his previous one was 1 year in jail, 2 years probation, and 10 years of prohibition of owning a firearm. I mean, what's with the firearm thing? How does that have anything to do with him circumcising his son? That's what I don't get. But so the original trial judge found that they call him DJW. He asked 2 rabbis and 4 physicians, and they all refused to do his son's circumcision because it required an anesthetic, and that can be justified for his 4-year-old son. So he had the nerve to do it himself. And also before, he tried circumcising himself on his own, and after going through that, he still tried to circumcise his son too. Like, how sick is that? Just wrong. So pretty much he gave his son alcohol, honey wine, placed him on a garbage bag on their kitchen floor, and they didn't even have a clean kitchen, so like it makes it even worse. And he cut away the forcing with a razor blade, and you know, his kid's obviously gonna like shudder and cry, and I guess when he started to shudder and cry, he cut it wrong and tried using the blood coagulant, which is called wonder dust, which is what they use for horses and livestock, but he used it on his son's bleeding penis. And so he did call an ambulance though. He had to have corrective surgery, which pretty much they just finished the circumcision, and DJW isn't allowed to see the boy anymore. The boy now lives with his mother. But that's so wrong. Like, who would actually circumcise their son? This guy's clearly messed in the head, and I think the Supreme Court better do something about this, because he definitely deserves more than a year in jail and 2 years probation and not being allowed to use a gun for 10 years. Like, that's wrong. He put his son through so much pain and everything, and that's all he gets? No. The Supreme Court better get better charges for this, because it's not okay to do that to anyone at all, ever. Especially after trying it on yourself and failing. Why would you do it on your son? Like, what a sick fuck. So don't circumcise your children, even with a physician or a rabbi. Just keep them all intact and let them decide when they're older. And it's wrong and it's painful, as you can tell. So don't do it. Thanks for watching. Bye.